Bonjour tout le monde. Alors, nous sommes très heureux aujourd'hui d'avoir parmi nous le chargé d'affaires, Madame Inam Gambir. Et tout d'abord, encore une fois, bienvenue tout le monde ici à l'ambassade de l'Inde pour cet événement, cet après-midi, qui est le prélude, en fait, de la journée internationale de yoga qui aura lieu le 21 juin. Et donc, tout d'abord, maintenant, on va pouvoir écouter le discours d'accueil de la part de Madame Priya Darshini Ravindran, qui est à la tête du département pour la presse, l'information et la culture ici à l'ambassade. Alors, je laisse la parole à Madame Ravindran.
Namaste. Bonjour and a very warm welcome to each one of you. It's a great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this Curtain Raise celebration for the 10th anniversary of the International Day of Yoga. There is exactly 1 month to this Yoga Day celebration, and a number of events are being planned across the world and also in France for this occasion. We are privileged to have with us the Chargé d'Affaires, Ms. Inam Gambir, a committed advocate to India's soft power diplomacy. Dr. Kiran Vyas, a pioneer of Ayurveda and Yoga in Europe. Ms. Bridget Chatnier, the awardee, a distinguished ICCR alumni awardee, and also a Mohiniyattam expert. Our Indian community members, yoga practitioners, yoga journalists from other channels. We are very happy to have you here. Your presence greatly enriches the celebration, and we thank you for being here and giving your insights into this Curtain Raiser celebration. This year is particularly special. As I mentioned before, it's the 10th anniversary of the United Nations adoption of 21st June as the International Day of Yoga. The resolution recognized yoga's universal appeal, and since then, this event has grown as a global movement for well-being and collective peace. The theme for this landmark here is, as you can see on the stage, Yoga for One Earth and One Health. We are delighted to also have announced this year's celebration in this Curtain Raiser ceremony today. We will also be showcasing the different events that are happening across France as a part of this 10th anniversary of the International Day of Yoga. Today, we would also award Ms. Bridget Chatnier, a Mohiniyattam expert, for the Distinguished Alumni Award that she received in 2023. So, once again, I would warmly welcome you for being a part of this meaningful occasion. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad and mercy.
Merci beaucoup à Madame Priya Darshini Ravindran pour ces premières remarques et ces informations. Nous allons continuer maintenant. Nous avons le plaisir d'avoir parmi nous le chargé d'affaires, Madame Inam Gambir, et donc je vous invite à prendre la parole. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much, Emma. Namaste, and thank you to all the colleagues, all the friends of yoga, the practitioners of yoga, the leaders in this field who have joined us today. As my colleague said, it indeed is a very, very special year for us because we are here also reviewing what the movement that the Prime Minister started 10 years ago has led us to, and what more can be done to take it to every corner of the world. Though the land of yoga is, of course, India is known as that, but we do believe that it belongs to all the world, and you who are the practitioners, the leaders, the influencers, doing something, practicing and advocating it for every day of your life. You are the real ambassadors of yoga. So here at the beginning, let me say that with immense gratitude for your work, we stand here today in terms of appreciation of everything that you do on a daily level. It is also wonderful to be talking about yoga in the city of Paris because we know how Paris celebrates beauty and balance, and yoga in a way does such an amazing service to both of them. Today's theme One Earth, One Health, Yoga for One Earth, One Health, is indeed speaking a very profound truth, and if I may say, at a very important time, especially in the times that we are living in, which are ridden with uncertainty in so many quarters of our lives, rising physical as well as mental illnesses, fragmentation, loneliness, environmental challenges. What yoga offers to us is indeed something very essential, very traditional, but at the same time, in a way, very revolutionary. And we believe that it is something that yoga professes to us, that it's not just an absence of illness, but the presence of balance, the presence of harmony, which is extremely important. And yoga also reminds us that we need to work every day, practice every day, for achieving that balance and for achieving that harmony. In a way, I think we do that in all our other walks of life as well. I mean, me being a diplomat, sometimes we think that we work every day for global peace, for global harmony, even though sometimes it looks like whether that job is being done in not a satisfactory way, and we do have our challenges, but that aspect of an everyday effort to continue accumulating the harmony, the balance, is something that yoga teaches us at a very cellular level on a regular basis, and it's something that only a yoga practitioner can understand. So I think on this 10th anniversary of yoga, I would just say that we are meeting almost a month ahead of the June 21 celebration. We are looking forward to hearing from all of you and seeing all of you work with us on that day, but also here to learn from you on how you think this amazing philosophy, this beautiful practice can be taken to every part of the world, and in this case France. You are the one who are doing it every day, so we're here to learn from you about your experiences as well. Thank you so much once again for joining us, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup à notre chargée d'affaires, Madame Inam Gambhir, pour ce discours liminaire, ces remarques et ces réflexions. Nous allons passer maintenant à la présentation des événements dédiés au yoga à venir de la part de M. Mayur Hazarika. Donc, je vous laisse la parole.
Ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. Today we are witnessing a global movement, the growing embrace of yoga by people of all cultures, ages and backgrounds. Once rooted deeply in ancient Indian tradition, yoga has now become a universal language of well-being, offering a path to inner peace and holistic health. Its popularity continues to grow because yoga is more than just a physical exercise. It's a way of life. The International Day of Yoga, celebrated every year on June 21st, has played a crucial role in this global acceptance of yoga. Proposed by India and adopted by the United Nations in 2014, it is a celebration of unity, mindfulness, and global harmony. It's truly inspiring to see how yoga has grown to become a deeply appreciated and vibrant part of life here in France. The passion for yoga is reflected not only in the growing number of practitioners, but also in the diversity and scale of events happening across the country, particularly this year. Please allow me to take you on a short journey showing the upcoming events around yoga in France on the occasion of International Day of Yoga. So the Embassy of India in Paris is organizing a grand yoga event on 21st of June in multiple iconic locations. The Consulate General of India, Marseille, is holding a yoga event also in Parc Bokheli, Marseille, on 21st of June. The Ramakrishna Vedantic Center in Khet Ahmaville will hold a grand 3-day celebration from June 20th to June 22nd. In Toulouse, the Dadaji International Cultural Center will celebrate on June 28th at Jardin Crémencis. In Lille, on June 21st, Association Khushi is organizing morning yoga session at Le Chaubouillon. Association Lumiere Sukla is organizing on 8th of June. Association Banithani is organizing on 14th and 15th June at Leja Sukleje, which is not very far from Toulouse. There are a number of events organized by Association Bindu, which ranges from June 7th to June 22nd. And there are so many more. All these events clearly show how yoga has become a cherished part of French culture, bringing communities together for health, harmony, and heritage. Thank you, Maxine.
Merci beaucoup à M. Mario Hazaraka pour toutes ces informations et ces réflexions. Nous avons le plaisir maintenant d'écouter un discours de la part de Padma Shri Kiran Vyas, qui est le fondateur du Tapovan Open University. Donc, monsieur, je vous laisse la parole.
Namaste. Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Sudenam. A very good afternoon to each one of you. First of all, my respect to the Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is in a way the founder of this International Yoga Day. And as his representative over here in Paris, His Excellency the Ambassador and the DCI and the whole embassy team, I congratulate each and every one of you, not only to present and represent 140 something, so many zeros of Indians, but also so many other Indians living abroad. And again, so many other people practicing yoga, dance, music, coming from India, and they themselves feel almost Indians, and sometimes even more Indians than the Indians. So I welcome each and every one of you for this special occasion, which is the International Yoga Day. And surprise that it is also the day of music for France and for Europe. It's a very good combination in a way. Of course, as far as the yoga is concerned, right from Patanjali practices of yama, niyama, asanas, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyan, all these things some of us are practicing. But it is true that mainly in the European world, only the asanas are being practiced. Asanas are certainly very, very good for our human body. Not only the suppleness, what somebody sees, or how a body can become supple, but it is for the health of the body, making each and every nerves work better. In Indian philosophy, we have more than 72,000 nadis or meridians. So when the current passes through this, everything goes well. Anyway, as a few days ago, I told my public that I'm trying to convince the people who are already convinced. So no need speaking about yoga and its beauty, but it is true that it acts and reacts first of all on the physical body. Secondly, it acts on our vital body, that is to say our emotions, our feelings, our artistic senses, and many other things. Third, it acts on our mind. Many people forget many things. So this is the first thing practitioners of yoga feel, that their memory comes back. For the students, it is of the utmost importance because they learn how to concentrate. So the yoga needs to be practiced certainly when you are young, but it is equally important when you are less young, little bit like me, more than 80 years, it becomes much more important because that is the time when you feel that whereas some joints are getting little harder to bend, this, that, and what the French people call it, the little bobo, the little pains here and there you will find yoga is useful. But the yoga is important right before our birth, before the period of preconception even. That is to say, the parents need to practice yoga even before they conceive. Then only we can have an ideal son or daughter, an ideal child. And this is, many of us are teaching the yoga for the maternity and before that. Then yoga continues right from the first breath till the last breath. It gives us happiness. Happiness, not only just ordinary happiness, an inner happiness. In fact, yoga, why was it practiced in India? What was the aim of India? If we can sum up, this aim of India is not a petty aim of just getting more money, getting more houses, getting more cars, getting more this and more that. In fact, it is just the opposite. Getting nothing. Zero. Means you make your mind completely empty. And this emptiness, this quietness of the mind, it is that which leads you to infinity. And it is very interesting. India is the country who found zero. This number zero has a great meaning. If you take zero as zero, there is nothing. 0 plus 1, it is only 1. 0 plus 2 is only 2. And 2 minus 0 also is 2. It leaves you your unity. But if you multiply a number with 0, that number also becomes a 0. That is to say, even if it's a 1 million multiplied by 0 is 0. So, if you fall in love with a 0, and if you want to multiply, be sure your yourself will be 0. But the same 0, one number divided by 0, we do not know its value. It becomes immense, infinite, and therefore the yoga is the one which gives you the experience of this emptiness of the mind, or the quietness, or aucune pensée dans la tête. Simplement une quiétude, simplement une présence de l'être humain. Voilà. Je ne vais pas faire un grand discours, I will not be speaking too much, but just to tell you that practice yoga, whatever might be your school, whatever might be your teaching, whoever might be your guru or teacher or friend who is teaching you, even if somebody is asking you to move your hand like this, that's good. You just move your hand and you will feel something. The most of the yoga teachers, what they would consider to tell you, that when the movement and the breathing, when they synchronize, and with that, when your mind and heart and soul, they come together, this unity will lead you somewhere. What is very interesting is, nobody is telling you what yoga will give you. It's not just health. Certainly it is, as our DCM said, beauty also. And not only beauty, it is le bien-être et le bonheur. Le bonheur, c'est quelque chose de très important pour l'être humain. Et c'est cela que le yoga va nous donner. This year, just to go beyond, Tapovan is going to offer for at least 5 persons full teachings to become yoga monitors, one intensive month of training, right from 5 or 6 in the morning till 9 or 10 in the evening, not meaning only the postures, but also speeches and studies of the scripts, and certainly meditations and yoga nidras, and learning from the great masters of India who have given us something, some new light on the yogic practice. So I've given this to the embassy, so whomever they select, they are most welcome to Tapovan for 1 month. Similarly, if some of you who are having your association or your group would like to send 1 person for the full training, this year I take charge of all of them to become a future yoga teacher. Because, you know, it is true, in Paris alone there are more than 10,000 teachers. But even then, I would just say it is not enough. Because we need more and more good practitioners and good teachers who can teach scientifically, who can teach according to each and everybody's body, each and everybody's feelings and his mind. Yoga certainly means unity. Yoga certainly means harmony. But even then, that unity and harmony, we can say it is still lacking. And therefore, I pray to each one of you, let us go towards that harmony. It is true, India, as our PM says, is the country of Buddha. But very often we go towards yuddha or the war. But the message is that let us develop a tremendous energy and force with our soft power, that is yoga. So if we have the yogic force and energy, certainly we can spread the message of peace, message of harmony, message of beauty, message of well-being, and message of our own self. Why are we born on earth, and what is our true aim? Namaste. One more word. Et félicitations à Brigitte Chattignet, parce que ça sera Elle n'est pas une simple danseuse, elle est aussi une grande praticienne de yoga. Et pas seulement le yoga physique, mais aussi le yoga dans son corps, dans ses émotions et dans son corps et esprit. Merci.
Elle se forme à la danse Mohiniyattam en Inde, à l'école du Kalamandalam, où elle suit l'enseignement des grands maîtres. Ayant vécu de longues années au Kerala, en 1995, elle fonde la compagnie Prana avec Michel Lestoran et partage sa vie entre l'Inde et la France. En 2007, elle co-réalise avec Adur Gopalankrishnan le film La danse de l'enchanteresse. Elle chorégraphie, écrit ses propres pièces contemporaines inspirées de la culture indienne. Brigitte Chatanier est reconnue Panel Artist for Mohiniyattam par le ICCR et reçoit en 2023 Bharat Mitra Samman Distinguished Alumni pour récompenser son travail depuis des années. Et donc, maintenant, je vais passer la parole à la chargée d'affaires, Madame Inam Gambhir, pour remettre le prix à Brigitte. Merci.
Bonjour. Should I talk in English or in French? Whatever. I can go on in English maybe a little bit. So I really am so honored today to receive this Bharat Mitra Award. In fact, it's a long story because since 2002-03 I'm waiting to come and to get it. And with His Excellency Mr. Singla, it happened that the new team decided to award me, and I'm very thankful to Mrs. Priyadarshini Ravindran, who make it possible today. I'm very thankful for Mrs. Emma Phillips. Yes, to welcome me and give me this award. Thank you so much, Madam. I want to thank also, first of all, my family who is present here, my father-in-law, Michel, my brothers, Olivier, Patrick, and their wives. I want to thank my children, Jaya and Shankar. I want to thank my husband, Michel. I want to thank all my friends who are here today, and they are really close to me since years and follow my up and down, working, struggling, go to India, come back to France, doubting. I want to thank from my heart Padma Shri Kiran Vyas, who really opened to me the doors of India. From the first time I saw him, it was in Italy. He was walking in the mountain. I don't know, he was wearing white clothes. He was very young. And really, I had a vision of India, the India which I was dreaming. Quiet, slow, peaceful. His voice was really very slow. And with him, I learned yoga, but not only yoga by going for class, just being with him, following a master, having asanas, yoga nidra, eyes, yoga for eyes, as well as cooking, as well as doing Grand Germain in Tapovan. And then I went to India and shared my life, my family, my home, and of course my gurus, Srimati Lilama, Padma Shri Kalamandalam, Kshemavati, Srimati Sri Devirajan. I practice Kalaripayat, Carnatic vocal, makeup. I did choreography inspired by Indian dance. In this choreography, I want to include the themes which are more related to the contemporary life and also connected with mythology like the Gopis, Gopika, the Ganges, or the Bhopal tragedy, or now I'm working on a new piece called Mala, the garland, which connect East and West, worlds, continents, migrations, for a better world. So today I'm so happy to be here with you, and of course, as it is the Yoga Day, what to tell about yoga and dance? Now, as Kiran Bhai said, by age, there is a need of practice. And for a dancer, more I get age and more I feel the practice. That is why since few years, I practice again in my studio in Rennes, and I do the Iyengar technique with Mrs. Sandrine Lecourt, and she's teaching in my studio. And the discipline is really very hard and very tough. But day by day, I get so stretched, so all my tensions are going. And one thing very, very important is that I switch off from all connections to get inner feeling, inner connection, and get my full reset. So after my practice, I would say that I feel so good. It's not a kind of pleasure, it's a kind of inner, feeling, which is you have more stamina. And then I can face whatever is coming, and more of that, inspiration comes more and more. Dance is more, I would say, movements, going from a point to another, getting flexible, getting motion, and then, according to the style we practice in India, there are connections anywhere with yoga. It can be from the postures, it can be from anywhere the mythology and the connection with the inner meaning. But I would say that as in yoga, all our senses are going inside. In dance, once it is inside and get the peace of mind, the communication is very, very important. So dance is the medium for communication. But communication with connection with the soul. It's not that entertainment. It's because we get solid meditation, solid peace, and then we become like just a ball and get the inspiration to go forward. So now I won't talk much more. The idea today was just to demonstrate few things. So I have selected one invocation to Ganesha. Ganesha is the god who destroys all obstacles. It's just a glimpse, the first line, Namastasmai Ganesha, followed by few minutes of Chorkatu. Chorkatu is a blind of movements. Then I will introduce to the piece which I will demonstrate. It will be a padam. Mohiniyattam is a dance from Kerala, my loving Kerala. Slow, soft. The advantage of Mohiniyattam, I feel now, is that even with age I can practice without feeling tired, but practice is very important. The lines are very curved, soft, and the example of my gurus is that they also practice. There is no retirement. We can go on for years, so they are becoming a really model for myself, examples. Okay, so I'll do the first piece in a slow motion. Je souhaitais conclure avec un padam. Le padam, c'est de la poésie d'abord. Donc finalement, dans la danse indienne, comme vous avez pu l'observer, il y a des nritta, c'est-à-dire l'aspect de danse pure, qui, pour celui qui la regarde, doit évoquer la beauté. Et l'aspect nritya, c'est donc l'aspect plus expressif qui est sous-tendu par le travail de l'abhinaya. Alors abhinaya veut dire expression, il y a plusieurs types d'abhinaya, par le costume, par le chant. Et là, donc je voudrais parler du visage. Il y a les navarasa, les 9 sentiments qui sont exprimés, sachant que le 9e étant Shanta, n'est pas vraiment un sentiment, mais plus un état. Donc, à travers ce padam, vous allez pouvoir observer différentes expressions de visage, différents mudras aussi, gestes de main, qui soulignent la poésie. Donc, j'aime particulièrement la poésie du 19e et les œuvres du Maharaja Swati Tirunal, qui régnait au Kerala au 19e siècle. Là, je me suis mise à parler français d'un coup. Sorry. So I will continue with the padam. Il Atalia Shayane. It's a raga typical from Kerala, Punagavarali, and in the Tala Misra Chapus, 7 beats. So in this padam, the heroine is looking at her hero, and she asks, "Why today your face is so pale?" And suddenly she's starting doubting about him. So it's a quite of mature padam, because there is the ambivalence of the feelings, love, sadness, separation, union, jealousy, sometimes anger, sometimes, and finally a union. And at the end, the heroine is alone. She's doubting. Something is happening, maybe.
Vilavi Marumi
Je vous remercie infiniment pour ce moment de partage, avant tout, de réception, d'attention, de communion aussi. Et je vous souhaite d'avancer vers le yoga, de nous rassembler un peu plus dans cette voie universelle, absolument extraordinaire, ancestrale et super moderne en même temps, nécessaire à tous. Je vous remercie.
Toutes nos félicitations encore, Madame Brigitte Chatanier. Merci beaucoup de votre discours, d'avoir partagé vos connaissances et la danse, cette belle représentation de la danse Mohiniyattam avec nous cet après-midi. Je vais laisser la parole de nouveau à M. Mayur Hazarika, qui va vous adresser le discours de remerciement pour clôturer cet événement. Merci.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your presence. Great ambience. What a great performance. Thank you, madam. As we approach the end of today's event, I would like to extend the vote of thanks. I would like to first and foremost extend my deepest gratitude to Madam Inam Gambhir, Charge Affairs, Madam Priyadarshini Ravindran, Councillor PIC, Padma Shri Dr. Kiran Vyas sir, Madam Brigitte Chatanier for her lovely performance. Thank you. Having attended this event today, this evening, how was the experience, and how would you like to? How do you see yoga as a way of developing a holistic health, and what can we do more to take this to make it the spread of yoga even more, and how International Day of Yoga helps in the spread of yoga? What do you think?
I mean, I'm French, and I'm also part of the Heartfulness Institute. So I discovered yoga because of my mother. I mean, she was a teacher of yoga, and so I grew up with this idea that you have to be balanced in your life. You have to study. You have to have a good job, to work, but also to have this inner balance. So I started meditation quite very young, and right now this is really part of my life. I mean, this is like breathing. I mean, yeah, like that. And the International Day of Yoga, this is a great initiative from the Indian government, because here in France it helps us also to make it for the people here in France to discover this practice.
Anything, sir?
Hello, I'm based in Paris. I'm also practicing yoga. I'm a yoga certified teacher and a meditation trainer of heartfulness. For me, mostly what I would like to say is we have to transcend preaching of yoga. We have to become yoga. We talk about we have a lot of yoga path. We met today a lot of yoga organization. Are we united? Unity is the way. I mean, even amongst all the organization, I feel the future of yoga, which we call it the unity of the self, is also to unite with everybody else. The day that our mindset come and we accept everybody and we unite with everybody, then we can spread yoga. Because the outsider, whoever didn't experience yoga yet, for them it's very important that they feel. And this yoga, which for us mostly is union with the higher self, only come if we are human, unity, and we can spread the love, compassion, and kindness. And this, I feel, is the right time. And we are all grateful that the initiative by the Indian Embassy is there. And we let us all join forces and make yoga something that can be accessible to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your words. Absolute pleasure having you here with us today. Let's please.